Romper Stompers. All right, team number 2. Coming to the stage.
Before and after! Yeah! Our debate topics for tonight are Coca-Cola versus cocaine. Before and after are going to have 3 minutes. They're going to tell us why cocaine is better than Coca-Cola. Robert Stopper's going to make the argument for Coca-Cola. Boy, we should not have picked homonyms. This is hard.
We shouldn't have done all that blow either, Jacob.
We're not supposed to come off as biased, so we drank a lot of Coca-Cola, too.
Let me just start by explaining why, more than anything, Coca-Cola is evil, okay? It's very clear to me this amber-colored poison has controlled this country for well over 150 years, okay? Let me just explain the history of Coca-Cola. They started inside of a pharmacy. Think about that. Coca-Cola put money to the little pharmacy, which then eventually became a big pharmacy. That's right, Coca-Cola is the reason for Big Pharma. Who has been consistent in the past 100 years of fighting in this country? Coca-Cola. Who was there when McKinley was shot? Coca-Cola. Who was there when the crash in the stock market? Coca-Cola. What drink did Lee Harvey Oswald purchase before he steadied his rifle on that November morning? Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I rest my case.
Coke is basically just baby's first cocaine,
Yeah.
right? Like everyone's looking for a fix. We're all looking for a fix. We all have problems. We're trying to escape. And Coke is not that. Cocaine is that.
Yeah.
Everyone should get that. Second thing, cocaine is good for you. It makes you lose weight, right? Coca-Cola does not make you lose weight. If fucking Santa Claus would put down the Coca-Cola and do some cocaine, not only would he not be a fucking fat ass, he would probably be able to deliver the toys in like 30 minutes instead of taking a whole night. Boom! Cocaine is great. Everyone should see it.
I gotta say, James, Beswick was throwing a lot of shade on the pharmaceutical industry. Kind of ironic coming from a guy who's gonna need him to live in about 28 minutes.
Hey, to be honest, anywhere Beswick stands, he throws shade.
It doesn't really throw it, it lurches forward.
That's sort of a
Come on,
vicious...
fucking go!
That's right. That's right. That's right. We don't want to shit on you for whatever preferences you have. We just want to buy the world a Coke. What, did you guys not bring samples?
Everyone look under your chair! Here's the point, any loser can have it.
First of all, Coca-Cola has a million uses. It can clean your fucking tiles, it can clean out your motor, and it can fucking remove that old spot that bitch Debbie left in your front yard.
That's right. Cocaine is only good for cleaning out your bank account and your fucking friends list.
You let me know the next time you're scrolling on Facebook and you find 34 helpful household hints for cocaine.
That's right. Here's one weird trick you can do with cocaine. It's called crying in your bathroom floor. Because you got too angry at your girlfriend and punched a hole in the drywall.
Who hasn't been there?
That's right, everybody. They mentioned it. The big secret's out. Coca-Cola started out as medicine. You know what it was used for? A replacement for morphine and a cure for impotence.
That's right, impotent. Sure, cocaine will make you want to have sex, but your dick won't work. That's right, Coca-Cola is literally a cure for coke dick.
21 million people last year used cocaine, okay? 1.9 billion Coca-Cola products were consumed today!
You know when they were shipped out most to our soldiers in World War II? They were quoted as saying that they liked it because it reminded them of the home that they were fighting for. You heard it. Coca-Cola is what helped our boys defeat the Nazis.
USA! 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 USA!
Alright, So right off the bat, I want to thank you for handing out the Coke and reiterating my point that any loser
Any loser can have Coca-Cola.
When you go out to eat at Carrabba's or wherever you want to go, and you ask for a Coke, what do they say? Is Pepsi okay? I've never talked to my dealer and been like, hey, can I get some cocaine? He's like, I'm out. Is heroin cool? I need some. All right.
I think it's the straight edge X's on your hand that made us question your success.
Jobs in other countries. Exporting jobs, keeping Georgia afloat, the country of Georgia, not the state. Coca-Cola unfortunately keeps the state of Georgia afloat, and we're not fans of that at all.
For the last minute of it, I just want to explain to you guys what Coca-Cola does to the human body.
Deeply compelling.
So you use our product? Yeah, I do. And you know what? I can't stop using it. The only thing that gets me feeling better in the morning is a fat bump of cocaine. You know what helps when I wake up from a 6-pack hangover? A fucking rail of cocaine, man!
Coca-Cola teamed up with the Red Initiative to prevent HIV.
Well, cocaine actively leads to it. That's right. That's what cocaine is the reason that Charlie Sheen got AIDS.
Coca-Cola is literal tiger's blood.
Yeah, Coca-Cola was from Georgia. Atlanta, specifically, I believe, it turned it into a thriving industry.
You think that dirty, damp, muggy, sweaty piece of shit city that's in the middle of a fucking prison colony state just popped up overnight?
Absolutely not. Coca-Cola is what drove that town. Coca-Cola is what makes cities great, okay? Think about the cities where cocaine is manufactured and ask yourself, where would you rather live?
So, Coca-Cola's from the late 1800s. It was manufactured in the South. So, newsflash, it's fucking racist. Guess what? Guess what? Something from the 1800s that was made by a man in a shop where only white people could go in Georgia is fucking racist. And guess what? Our country still loves it. So, it just makes sense. Coca-Cola is racist. You can't, it's undeniable. They mumble the N-word when they bottle the Coke. It's just a fact.
Let's go. It's 1971, okay? It's the summer of love. Coca-Cola releases the greatest ad campaign of all time. There's a hilltop in Italy, and they collected children from all over the world, and they asked one goddamn question. Would you like to buy the world a Coke? And that is why in 1971, Coca-Cola ended racism.
Look, we're not saying that Coca-Cola isn't without its faults. Everybody has its faults, right? New Coke was a total blunder. We admit that, okay? But nobody got hurt. You know what happened when cocaine tried to release a new product? We got the crack epidemic. You want to look at who's really killing black people in this country? Look no further than the other side of the stage.
The winner of the very first round, Robert Stop!
All right, we're going to bring out our next team. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Alley Beer Assassins
With the Fire Giant! The Fire Giant and the Kissy-Faced Kid! And they'll be facing off, James, against the Generation Black! After Burrito out of the crowd on top of the chair! The Jaywalker holding it down on stage! We've got Alley Beer Assassins defending newborn babies.
The Generation Black is defending new metal tonight, everybody.
New metal brought a lot of joy to a lot of people's high school years. Newborn babies ruined a lot of people's high school years.
Newborn babies smell weird. They smell like shit piss. You know what new metal sounds like? Doritos
and Mountain Dew. Which one do you prefer? In new metal, you can get drunk, you can get high, you can do poppers. You know what babies can't do? Those three things.
New metal might be the best thing born in the late 90s, early 2000s. Newborn babies born at that time now look like those motherfuckers.
You really hate to see a fight get that dirty that quick.
New metal gave us so many years of beating up on Fred Durst, and who wants to go back on that?
But James, I gotta say, the most devastating remark in that whole first round was reminding us that Fred Durst originally ruined the Red Hat.
Listen, I know we came up to a new metal song. How many of you took us seriously?
I think it's really fun that you guys came out and were like, what does new metal get you? That's exactly what new metal is.
We'll say this. Newborn babies were not responsible for multiple rapes at Woodstock 99. You know who was though.
This is how I know new babies are better than new metal. I didn't have to Google what new babies were before I did this fucking set.
One great thing about new babies, they get to see tits on the regular. The only time new metal fans get to see tits is when they look in the mirror.
How many of you had to go to a baby shower you wish you could have shot yourself to get the fuck out of it? You don't even have to shower to listen to new metal.
At least half of this room lost their virginity to something that sounded like new metal. Right?
Hopefully not a Woodstock, and that's time.
What happens when new babies die? When they stop being new babies, right? Humanity ends. What happens when new metal ends? Ask 2003. Oh no? We're all holding on to that shit real tight? We're all in our cut-off shorts being like, no, I like them like this. Fuck off. Are you kidding me?
The kissy-faced kid turning on the fire giant. What an unexpected surprise.
At least when a new baby takes a shit, it doesn't last for 3.5 minutes.
Well, the fire giant recovers.
I don't know the difference between new metal and metalcore, but I will tell you that I'd rather listen to a screaming baby.
I'm sorry we're debating that new metal is better than anything, because we're talking about a genre of music that didn't outlast Frankie Munoz's career.
Who here is a fan of Jinko jeans, spiky hair, bald heads? It's fucking fantastic. That is what I wear all the time. We're in a bar sponsored by new metal. Look on the walls. New metal's fucking everywhere. You know what you don't see? Babies in bars. New metal in bars, babies not in bars. Fuck yeah!
We gotta point out the high chairs behind the Generation Black.
No one's ever been in a movie theater and was like, oh shit, there's a new metal band here. This is going to suck. Babies ruin everything they touch. They are a plague upon society. Kill all the babies. That's right, I'm standing on that. Fuck it. Fuck babies.
To that I will say, if Soulfly is in the same theater I am, I'm asking for a refund immediately. But job-wise, a newborn baby, if you tell your employer that, you're more likely to get that job. If you show up wearing a Slipknot t-shirt, you're not gonna get that job. Unless that job is making Slipknot t-shirts. And that is not a very in-demand field right now.
most toughest decisions we've ever had to make in the history of Monday Night RAWHAHA.
I don't know what to do.
Let's ask the audience.
Oh, hey, that's an idea.
If you want Each Generation Black to win, let's give them some applause, huh? Let's give it up for Alley Beer Assassins. Who wants them to win, huh?
I think it's clear that the Generation Black won that one. The second round is going to be a roast battle, tag team roast battle.
All right, if you don't like people insulting one another,
Trash talking.
you should not have come to a thing called Monday Night RAWHAHA.
Winston looks like Clay Schultz's inner white privilege.
Charles Ellis looks like the worst pedophile ever. Like he just sits in the back of the van eating the candy.
You guys both look like early drafts of Kevin Smith trying to write a black person.
Winston looks like Clay mid-transition.
You two are basically human fidget spinners. I look like I'm looking at both ends of the autism spectrum.
These two look like the gay couple where you can clearly see who's in charge.
Charles looks like if they had a call center on a pirate ship.
You look like the kind of dude that sniffs panties. At family reunions.
John Thomas looks like if Django got unchained because he had a learning disability.
Winston looks like the kind of dude that caught feelings for the pastor that molested him.
Praise him.
Clay Schultz looks like he used his allowance money to pay for an abortion at one point.
Called being a gentleman.
Charles Ellis looks like he's a part of the SWAT team that's trying to break up a donut smuggling ring.
Both of you look like you know what your future wife's boyfriend's dicks will taste like.
Alright guys, that's the end of our vote.
We're going to move into the final event of the night. This decides the championship. A sweat list. Does anyone know what a sweat list is? Well, too bad for some people didn't. I'm going to explain it to them. A sweat list is a random list of topics. We actually have ours split up by category. And then the teams, having never seen them before, must do 5 minutes of comedy on those topics.
So this was Nuh-uh, Zombie Don't Play That, which I imagine is the title for fucking Tyler Perry's next zombie movie. I hate Tyler Perry with every fiber of my being. If a racist person had to create a downfall for like black civilization, it would be Tyler Perry. Like they would have whipped him up in the kitchen in the same fucking lab they made crack in the 80s. That's how I feel about Tyler Perry. Ghostbuster gets busted for busting a nut. Look, Peter, I'm a professional paranormal investigator. I know what ectoplasm's supposed to look like. Don't fucking lie to me. Wolfman high on speed, the Clay Show story.
So Normal was a cock. We can agree on that, right? Am I the only person that has hazy memories from a few too many juice boxes while Normal watched Odie just fuck the shit out of Garfield? Is that just me? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wasn't always there. But I do know that when it happened, I finished every time.
And this is just a fun fact for the audience. Go on Google when you get home. There's a Garfield comic where John drinks a whole glass of cum. That is 100% true. He's in a veterinarian's office, he finds a glass, and he says, "This is probably a drink for me. It's cum." The rules are laid out there, very simple.
Very simple.
The person who gets the belt, or the team that gets the belt, are the funniest people. So I want to announce that tonight,
The winners
of the first annual Monday Night RAWHAHA!